Fluff did recommend this. There's multiplayer. Let's play it. Some puzzles require more than just logic. Be sure to check your surroundings for clues, layers, or pressure plates. So it looks like Firewatch, but like apparently it's like Stanley Parable. Any moderators? Pink Panther. Maximum weight, your mom. Classic. It looks like Killer Frequency, like the same graphics, kind of, you know. Ooh. I don't have that yet. 0 for 8. The developer, true ending.
Hi, you must be here for the interview. You're a little early. Just take a seat and I'll let you know when he's ready to see you.
Who is that? Meeting room for meetings. Like it could have been emails. Dude, I think
And word of advice, if the interviewer gives you a gun and asks you to shoot yourself, just do it. It's a trust test. The gun isn't actually loaded. I think.
I'm aiming at him. Dude, corporate America, at least, or just corporate general, bro, you do... Why is a printer talking to me? Oh, yeah.
Are you talking to the printer? You do realize it's just an inanimate object, right? But hey, I'm sure you knew that already.
There's just a bunch of stuff plugged into nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty nice shade of gray, isn't it? Not too dark, not too light. Just right in the middle. Anyway, carry on.
Is that a STG-44? That's from like World War II. Like what? There's like a frag grenade. Bro.
Okie dokie, he's ready to see you. Before you go in, I just need to ask you to deposit any explosives you're carrying in the box by the door. Don't worry, you'll get them back on your way out.
Explosives. Dispose nuclear warhead.
Excellent! We'll hold on to that for you. Great choice, by the way. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking, you'll find his office.
KB with the follow, thank you. Why do we have just like a Fallout mini nuke in our pocket? Set your watch 5 minutes ahead. Always stay in the future. Grussel tip. That's so true. Mind the gap. Do we have any mods? I got it. Encore! Encore! I'm gonna ride a share for 20,000 pounds. Ooh, spin. I'm so good. Sorry. Lady Latrine, seriously, paperclip. Don't forget about the lint. Get out of here before I flush you like the turd you are. You can't give a homeless person some money without being insulted these days. Unbelievable. Hey, thank you, Angel. A Pragmatum's shift. What an awful meeting room. It's just in the open. It's like a door. Out of order. Behind the table. Ooh, roulette. Red button. Oh, there. Gotta press it. What's happening? I just murdered a family of 5. You monster.
Ah, there you are, right on time. Welcome to the interview. Capital T, capital I.
IT.
I was really impressed with how you did in the screening test, so I have high expectations for you. There's been around 25,000 candidates before you, so there is one position available. No pressure, of course, but there's a lot riding on this. Go ahead, take a seat. Or don't. See, that's the thing about this place.
No chair.
You have choices. Do you take the seat, or do you not take the seat? It really depends on your morals on seat taking. Anyway, let's get to the questions, alright? Here we go. First question. What's your biggest weakness?
Honesty.
I don't think honesty is a weakness.
You're blank and a blank interviewer.
You're awesome and a really great interviewer.
Do you think showering me with compliments is really going to get you the job? Yes, it would. Keep doing that. You know what? Let's just skip the questions. Let's have you take the practical exam. Test your IQ. But you need to warm your brain up first, of course. So, head through to the art room and really soak in the exhibits on display. Make the artist's intellect your own.
That's gonna go in my butt if I sit there. The bookshelf that only exists while being looked at. Guys, if nobody's around to see something doesn't really exist, think about that. Flower that sways with no wind. Sprint, like shift is usually sprint, it slows you down in this, like Counter-Strike. Why does my size matter? That is true. You're not a human, you're a chair. So you're racist. Guys, talking chair, pretty cool.
Eye-opening, right? Each exhibit holds a million unspoken words. Sometimes I step in there just to think, and before I know it, 20 or 30 hours have slipped away. Time is just a concept in there. Now that your mind is thoroughly warmed up, it's time to put those neurons to work in the IQ test. First, pick up the sword and complete the sample question for me.
You won Siege Cup? Dude, nice. Oh my god.
Not exactly a tough one, the sample question, but no pressure.
I didn't
Just
realize I could
whenever
select
you're
from
ready.
here. I did the right one on accident.
Great. Each question is timed, so keep an eye on the timer in the bottom left.
Okay.
Let's begin.
Question 1. Living. Got it. Question 2. Modes of transportation. Boom, 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 boom. Easy. Question 3. Smallest to largest. So easy. Fewer population than 100 million. Trick question, there's none. They all have over 100 million. Trick question. Plant matter. Cheapest to most expensive. We're so good. Invention in 1900s. So good. So good. Moves with 4 legs. How many legs will a crab have? Events before 1950. Slowest to fastest. We got 1 wrong. That's not bad.
8 out of 10. Highly intelligent. This score could earn you a place in the upper echelon of dinner party conversation. Next, we'll
Sun Tzu.
scan your brain to calculate a highly precise IQ score. Try not to move too much. Death is a potential side effect. It's not that common, though. Alright, now take a look at the results screen on the left. 140. Not bad at all.
Look at that
You've
high
actually done really
IQ.
well there. Oh. Well, it could be worse. Could be 13. How about we just move on?
Okay.
The next part of the interview is on the other side of the office. Sorry about that. You can get some cardio in.
Ninety-5% of those who claim to no favorite color tend to harbor surprisingly. Scumbag. Ooh, it looks sick. That was the same poster that was in the other room.
Oh, here's an idea. That there is a teleporter. Let's speed this up, shall we?
Ooh, Family Guy. It's like Family Guy. Time lapse.
Oh, well that's not right. This doesn't look like the next part. In fact, this looks like a forest? No, wait, a cavern? Please don't tell me you've teleported to the other side of the world. Alright, hang tight, candidate. I'll just need to check plane tickets. Let's just figure out where we are first. Huh. Right. So that was some kind of nature reserve room, I suppose. I'm not sure what the point is. I'm not sure why that's there. I was not aware of its existence. My bad. And whose idea was it to put 2 teleports right next to each other? What's the point? This office sucks. Let's keep going. No more shortcuts this time.
It is like a standard interval.
The achievement corridor. A place of great significance. At the end of this hallway, there's a button. Now here's the thing. If you press it, you'll lock yourself out of a certain achievement forever. But don't worry, if you leave it alone, you'll get the achievement normally later on.
Trick question. It's trick. Told y'all.
Well played.
What do you, I'm kind of a genius. Kind of a genius. Free compliments. Press buttons to receive your free compliments. Thank you. Free compliment. W Riz.
Next, we'll be assessing your capabilities in judging moral dilemmas. This is just a practice scenario, but in the real thing, other people's lives will be at stake. So don't take this lightly. When you're judging a dilemma, I want you to put yourself in the other person's shoes.
Oh, I see.
What would you do if you were in their situation? Be honest. Alright, let's start with a classic. You've probably heard of the trolley problem, right? An iconic moral dilemma. Philosophers have quite literally debated this for decades. But let's see what your take is on this issue.
What do you say? I was looking at. Oh.
The shopper would like to buy some soup. The options are chicken soup or tomato soup. But she only has space for exactly one in her shopping trolley. Which one should she add to her trolley?
She should grow a brain and realize you can fit more than just one, but it's chicken.
She looks around for the chicken soup, but wouldn't you know it, it's out of stock. Tomato it is. Fantastic. I hope you now realize the importance your choices have and how much impact they have on the world. Do you feel you have a good understanding of how judging moral dilemmas work?
I'm gonna do the long one.
That was a great moral dilemma. I felt I had agency and made a difference in that person's life. I look forward to completing more moral dilemmas. Moreover, I will work for free and would love to dedicate my life to this job.
I'm starting to like you. You might even be in the top 20,000 applicants I've interviewed. Well, top 25,000. Let's be reasonable here. Although, as much as you liked it, candidate, I think we can raise the stakes just a tad. Let's see what else we've got here. This man has hacked into every nuclear arsenal in the world. At the press of a button, he could launch all of them simultaneously, likely resulting in the mass extinction of every living creature on Earth, including all of humanity. Here's your choice. Should he press the button or not press it?
Gotta go press.
Okay then, that's interesting. You're the first ever person to choose that option. Sure, it's all a matter of opinion, and I can't say one decision is strictly the correct one. That would go against the very essence of what a moral dilemma is. However, maybe we should have a little chat later on about how it's generally not a good idea to, you know, end the world.
I thought it was a
okay,
trick.
here's what we'll do. I'm going to be honest, it's not looking great for you. I'm just about ready to throw you into the incinerator. Throw your application into the incinerator. But we can try one last thing. A visual intelligence test. If you excel in this, all could
Oh,
be
easy. I
forgiven.
got good eyesight. Easy.
What's wrong?
So this is my
Just
way.
walk around it? Listen, I'm not going to wait around for you, candidate. Figure it out. I'll wait up ahead.
Breadbot. Elaborate. Bread. Maybe the wall? Easy. Thank you. Nothing to see.
Candidate, can you join me in here quickly? Don't worry, it won't take long.
Confessions.
Alright, look, I think it's time I come clean about something. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Remember when you used that teleporter earlier and, well, it sent you to what you thought was the middle of nowhere? Oh, what a time that was. You popped into that nature cavern, trees, plants, all of it. Just, where are you going, candidate? You can't just wander off during a flashback.
Achievement.
That is not how flashbacks work. This is definitely not part of the office. Were you really so bored by my rambling that you invented a whole new section in your imagination? Okay, you've had your fun, but enough is enough. You need to snap out of this right now. Please? Very well, you
Bottles.
leave me no choice. I'll just have to scare you out of it. Nothing like a good old fright to wake someone up.
Scary.
And don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a big one. Something that'll leave you traumatized. I'm talking reoccurring nightmares for years. Last chance, candidate.
Boo.
Look, in my defense, our budget was tight. I mean, what do you expect? An Eldritch Horror or something? They're expensive, you know? No, this is the best we've got. Can you at least pretend to be scared? You know what? I'll just give you a healthy jolt of electricity. That'll do the trick.
Ow.
Here's the thing. When you use that teleporter, you didn't just transport from one room to another. You died. Not in the traditional sense, obviously. I mean your original self, the one who stepped into that teleporter. They're gone. Dead. What you are now, well, you're a clone, a copy, a version of the original. It's complicated. The teleport doesn't actually move you. It makes a perfect copy of you at the destination, and while the original body, it gets destroyed. That's just how these things work. You're technically not the same person who stepped in. You're just a perfect copy with all of the original's memories. So yeah, you died. Figured I should mention that. Anyway, not a big deal. Water under the bridge, really. You probably won't even remember it after a good night's sleep. Right then, let's get back to your interview.
Chair. Yo, I can play the piano like pretty good low key.
Welcome to the visual intelligence test. This is the final part of the interview and perhaps the most important, so take this seriously. For the first part, I need you to focus and memorize what I'm about to show you. Drink it all in.
What do I do? Do I gotta jump in? I can't.
And that is time. Let's see how much you remembered.
Oh, I
How
gotta
many
memorize
chairs were
stuff?
there?
2.
Incorrect. Which of these was present?
There was a roulette
Correct.
table.
What was the playing card? Incorrect. How many rugs were in the room?
3.
Incorrect. Which of these wasn't in the room?
Pineapple.
Incorrect. Disappointing. Maybe try paying more attention next time.
We got one,
Next,
though.
let's see how fast you can process information. I want you to count all the sheep. Just to be clear, only count the sheep, nothing else. Keep it simple, candidate.
Okay, only sheep, only sheep. Close to the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. 17. 18. 19. 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 42. Yeah.
So, how many sheep were there?
42, I believe, right?
Correct. You must be an expert at falling asleep. Okay, candidate, I think I have everything I need to make a decision. Follow me to the results room and let's see how you did.
Very good. Button of misfortune. Dude, I remember senior skip day in high school. I had this can of soda. I shook it up really, really hard. Gave it to my friend. Exploded everywhere. Funniest thing I've ever done. What do we keep going? Oh, I thought she was like in the floor. Ooh, alcohol. That's naughty. Alcohol's naughty. Lore. Oh. It's gonna be a trick, isn't it? It's a trick. Did I get the job?
Hang on, candidate. Before I go ahead and show you your results, there's something I need to ask you. Do you remember that moment when I confessed about that teleporter incident? Yeah, you know, the whole "you're technically dead" thing. I'll be honest, that was a pretty vulnerable moment for me, but you were a fantastic listener, really. Well, here's the thing I've realized. I basically murdered the original you. I mean, technically I did. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to, but it did happen. You agree that murder is, you know, a bad thing, right? Not the kind of thing you should do if you can avoid it? Right, monster. I get it. It's harsh, but fair. I suppose I do deserve that. Well, what if I told you I figured out a way to make things right? Sounds a little wild, doesn't it? But it's possible. Follow me, candidate.
Oh. Wait a minute. He might be onto something. Don't ignore this warning. What is it? Evening. Play me in rock, paper, scissors? I don't have time for idle chatter. Yes. I'll let you decide. Our pride and dignity. Wait a minute. What do you mean I go first? We go at the same time, Rock. That's cheating. I wouldn't be too hard on yourself. I'm undefeated after all. Well played. It's like the girl from my side. You cheated.
Yeah.
Was that like a was that supposed to happen? Or was that like
Hang on, candidate. Before I go ahead and show you
is
your
that a
results,
thing?
there's something I need to ask you.
is that like
Do
just
you
a
remember
thing?
that moment when I confessed about that teleporter incident? Yeah, you know, the whole you're technically dead thing. I'll be honest, that was a pretty vulnerable moment for me. But you were a fantastic listener, really. Well, here's the thing I've realized. I basically murdered the original you. I mean, technically I did. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to, but it did happen. You agree that murder is, you know, a bad thing, right? Not the kind of thing you should do if you can avoid it? Right, monster. I get it. It's
Interesting.
harsh, but fair. I suppose I do deserve that. Well, what if I told you I figured out a way to make things right? Sounds a little wild, doesn't it? But it's possible. Follow me, candidate.
I'm not going Rock this time. Wait, I'm back? It's not my second playthrough. You crashed my game. It's our first time. What? What?
Welcome to the world's first time machine. We're going to go back in time and stop the first you from ever stepping foot in that teleporter. I hope you're ready, because it's time to rewrite history.
Ooh, Squidward. Remember SpongeBob? Everything was all frozen.
Okay, no problem. Although, just a tip. I'd recommend you arm yourself in the future. Never be too safe these days. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck. Hello, how can I... Wait, you... I just saw you walk through that door.
Oh, it's a time loop.
Now you're here? You don't happen to have a twin, do you? What are you talking about? I can literally see you standing over there. And how did you know I have an oversized coffee mug?
I flee.
Come quickly before she realizes it. About time, candidate. That was a close one. Okay, just follow this corridor around. We're heading for the power room.
Time loop. I don't have a key. Die.
Oh, before you enter, there is a small captcha you have to complete. It shouldn't be a problem for you. Just click on the monitor to interact with it.
Among Us. I don't see it. Got it. Bear. There's a bear behind me. He turned.
And here we are. This room powers most of the office, including the teleporters, which happen to be right below us. The big red button in front of you is the one that controls it all, candidate. Pressing that button will shut down the teleporters, erasing the timeline in which the original you used them, and, well, lost their life. But here's the thing. If you push it, you will cease to exist. You'd be saving the original you, but at the cost of your own existence. An incredibly selfless act. I know it's a tough call to make, but trust me, it's the right one. Once you press it, you'll feel a weight lift off your shoulders. It's one of those things where the relief comes immediately after the action. The original you is heading towards the teleportation room right now. You've got about 20 seconds before that teleporter activates. So make it count, candidate. Make the right decision.
Do we do it? Yes or no? I got tricked. I got tricked. That was fun. This was like Stanley Parable, but instead of doing like a bunch of loops, it's just like it's just really straightforward. That's fun.